Welcome to the new episode of Style Statement. The global fashion mood is dipping into memory as Gucci revives its 90s archive with a confident, modern edge, proving that nostalgia, when done right, never really fades. In India, Sabyasachi continues to turn weddings into global couture moments, where tradition meets a distinctly international sensibility. Across runways and wardrobes alike, the whisper of quiet luxury is growing louder, subtle, refined, and powerfully understated. Sustainability is no longer a side note, as Nike pushes eco-conscious innovation into the mainstream of everyday style. On the celebrity circuit, Alia Bhatt effortlessly blends Indian silhouettes with Western flair, redefining what fusion fashion looks like today. At Paris Fashion Week, drama returned in full force. Bold shoulders, sculpted shapes, and silhouettes that demand attention. Youth culture continues to orbit around Supreme, where fashion, music, and art collide in ever-evolving collaborations. Back home, India's handloom heritage is stepping into the spotlight again, with sustainable fabrics like khadi finding pride of place on global stages. Meanwhile, Instagram remains the ultimate trend engine, where a single post can spark a worldwide style movement overnight. Fashion is shedding labels, quite literally, as gender-fluid designs blur the lines between menswear and womenswear with effortless ease. Fast fashion moves faster than ever, with Zara mastering the art of turning runway inspiration into retail reality within weeks. On red carpets like the Academy Awards, metallic hues and experimental couture are stealing the spotlight with unapologetic glamour. Breaking every rule in the book, Ranveer Singh continues to redefine menswear with fearless, expressive style. Athleisure holds its ground as fashion's most comfortable revolution, where performance meets everyday elegance. Sneaker culture gets a creative lift as Adidas teams up with designers and artists to reshape street style. The past is back in vogue, as vintage and pre-loved fashion carve out a powerful space in the luxury market. Global youth style is unmistakably influenced by K-pop, with icons like BTS setting trends that travel across continents. Indian designers are no longer just participating, they're commanding attention on international runways with confidence and craft. Circular fashion takes center stage as H&M pushes recycling and conscious consumption into the mainstream conversation. Beyond the physical, digital fashion is emerging as the next frontier, where style exists not just in closets, but on screens and avatars. The rise of influencer-led labels is reshaping the industry, turning creators into powerful fashion entrepreneurs. Accessories are reclaiming their moment, with statement watches and bold details completing the modern style narrative. Beauty, too, is evolving. Clean, cruelty-free, and conscious choices are becoming the new standard across global markets. India's regional aesthetics, from Kerala's Kasavu to the weaves of the Northeast, are finding renewed admiration and national pride. And perhaps most telling of all, fashion and entertainment are now inseparable, where films, streaming shows, and music videos don't just reflect style, they create it.